Hey, how's it going, guys? In today's video, I'm going to show you guys which update brought the best supercars ever in GTA 5 Online history. A lot of you guys probably already guessed it, but I'm going to show you which it is, and I'll pretty much just talk about the vehicles and why they're the best, and why I think this update brought the best supercars ever added. And without further ado, let's hop straight into it. So, some of you guys might have guessed it. It is the Diamond Casino Resort update, which was added July 23rd, 2019. And as I'm recording this video, it is March 1st, 2021. So in July, it will be going on 2 years now, and this is still the best update for supercars that we've seen. Added the best cars, best looking cars, most expensive, best performance, all that good jazz. These are the best supercars ever added in any update. And yeah, pretty much gonna talk about these cars and why I say they're the best. And yeah, so starting with the first supercar, I have the Thrax. The Thrax is a beautiful luxury supercar, sitting at the price about $2.3 million, and the top speed of the Thrax is about 124 miles per hour, making it about like top like 15 around there. Amongst like other supercars for top speed, so not terrible. I mean, it's not the fastest supercar, however, you see how beautiful this car is. And this is a Bugatti Devio, I believe you pronounce it, in real life. And there's just a lot of customization that comes with this vehicle. You can put so many liveries on it. You can add all type of skirts, and there's really cool spoilers that goes on this vehicle as well. And my favorite part about this vehicle is probably the rims. I think the rims are really unique. I love when Rockstar adds like the car's like own specific like details to it. Like no other car has rims like this vehicle, you know, like with the Truffade pink there. That's like something really small but really you know, subtle, and it kind of pops, make the car pop even more. Wish Rockstar would add more like specific stuff for cars, but I love the Thrax. And then next we have the Emerus. The Emerus is another beautiful supercar. The Emerus is a very great like racing car. The Emerus has a top speed of 127 miles per hour, making that like I believe like the third or fourth fastest supercar top speed wise. Don't quote me on that, or actually you can down below in the comments. Let me know what this ranks amongst other supercars between top speed. But the Emerus is very expensive. It is $2.75 million. That is absolutely insane. It's almost $3 million for a supercar. However, it's very expensive, but I do think it does live up to its price tag. I think you do get what you pay for this car. I mean, it handles amazing. A lot of livery options. Honestly, the best liveries I've ever seen on a supercar. This has the best ones, I believe. Every one is just good. There's not one bad livery, I think, on this car that's not good. This is just all around just a really great car. Next, we have the Krieger, guys. The Krieger, like the Emerus, is very expensive. The Krieger is almost $3 million as well, and it is the most expensive supercar in the game, sitting at $2.875 million. Actually, I think the Thrax is the most expensive. Sorry, but yeah, the Krieger is just right there too. Very expensive. However, just like the Emerus, I do believe it does live up to its price tag, even though it's, I mean, you can get like two supercars that are very good too, that are contenders for about the same price as 2.8. However, I do think this is the best performing supercar in the game when it comes to just handling and just all that good stuff. I do think this car is the best. I do think it looks kind of weird, but I mean, the more you drive it, it just makes you love it, and you start to become biased because you just love the way it looks. So you just think, or you love the way it drives, so you just think it looks better. Even though when you first get it, it does look a little weird. The back is kind of, and there's something just off about this car. I don't know what it is. But the engine, everything that makes it perform, it's just amazing. Like, I don't think anyone can complain about driving this car. It drives itself almost, you know, it corrects itself when you're trying to drive. You don't really spin out. It's an amazing race car. It's an all-purpose vehicle, really, and there's a lot of good livery options as well. It's a beautiful, great car. And next up, we have the Emerus S80RR. The Emerus S80RR is probably my least favorite vehicle from this update of like supercars. Just not a big fan of this car. Never really driven it that much. I mean, it's a one-seater, and it's sitting right about like $2.5 million, so it's pretty expensive for being one seat. You know, you can't carry anyone else but yourself, so that's not really much fun. I mean, it drives pretty cool. It drives like a race car. Really, the traction on this vehicle is insane. But it's not a vehicle that I feel like a lot of people enjoyed when it came out, honestly. It's not the fastest. Its top speed is at 123 miles per hour. So I mean, it's quick, but you know, it's just it could be better for the price tag, honestly. You can definitely get better vehicles, I believe, like all around for its price tag. It being one seat kind of just makes it just a bummer. Like, it looks cool. I see what they're trying to do. It's different, but it's just not it. And lastly, we have the beautiful Zorso. The Zorso is one of my favorite supercars in the entire game. Definitely in my top 5. The Zorso is sitting right around under $2 million. And the Zorso's top speed is 124 miles per hour. So just a little bit faster than the S80 RR, the Annis. But however, this vehicle just looks absolutely stunning. Like, look at this paint job. This paint job is just, it's beautiful. It's a modded red. It's I don't know if the RGB is to it. Sorry, you just look it up on YouTube. I guarantee you can find it. But it has a fluorescent yellow on it, a bright orange, or I think that's to say race yellow, I believe. But it just looks amazing. Great car. Handles pretty well also, and you can take the top off, or you can put it on. Usually I have a hard top on it, but this video I just decided to take it off. I wish you could take the windows out. There's actually have windows in it. I just made them see-through, so it looks like it doesn't have windows, but there's no option to not have windows. But yeah, it's a great car. Honestly, it's like a Lamborghini in real life. They just added a bunch of it's like a Lamborghini with a few other vehicles. So yeah, guys, that's gonna be all the vehicles. So yeah, guys, out of all of these 5 of these vehicles they added, my favorite is probably the Emerus, I would say, just because it looks a little bit better. But the Krieger is right there too, honestly, and the Thrax is amazing too. I mean, it's kind of hard to choose one. I drive them all fairly amount. Probably besides the Annis, honestly, I don't really drive that car at all. Not too much of a fan, but yeah, the Krieger is amazing. Emerus is awesome too. Those two are just my go-to vehicles. I like the Emerus just because it's just, I don't know, it's just different. It's so much customization options, and I just really like the way it looks, and it's just different, honestly. But yeah, that's going to do it for today's video, guys. Let me know what your favorite supercar is on this list right here. You know, I told you mine. I'd like to know what your guys' is. Does anyone actually like the Annis S80 RR? I really don't see anyone driving it. It being one seat really limits. You know, you can't have your friends. You kind of just be by yourself. That's kind of boring. So yeah, let me know what your guys' favorite vehicle is, and let me know what your favorite update that they, you know, your favorite update is. My favorite update, like of all time, not just supercars, maybe the finance and felony, or I think it was the import and export actually. Yeah, import and export is probably my favorite. That was honest. I really grinded those missions, those CEO missions, where you just take the vehicles and so you take the vehicles, you know, and you bring them back. It was just, I don't know, those are my favorite missions to do, honestly. But yeah, that was my favorite update. It was like 3 years ago. Life was good. It was like 2017, I think, and life was good. It was easy. COVID wasn't a thing, you know, still in high school, no problems. But yeah, let me know what your guys' favorite update is in GTA 5 Online history. But yeah, that's going to do it for today's video. Hope you guys enjoyed. See you guys in the next one. Take it easy.